And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off.
Go ahead and say it, Ed. Go Tigers!
When I woke up this morning, I was feeling pretty dangerous.
You like that? You like that?
F it. Jamar's down there somewhere.
The New Orleans Saints select Marcus Davenport.
No!
Splash Brothers. Yeah.
It's playoff. Keep going, Brace.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
What is up, guys? Dirty Boot Sports, and we are back with episode number 90. Bill, who do we have here?
Oh,
Julius Peppers episode?
Julius Peppers, Neil Smith.
There you go. Anybody else with a 90? We got any Saints D linemen, Peyton?
Not that I could think of at 90.
That was a tough one.
Yeah, 90's a weird one. Usually people throw a number behind the 9 whenever they want to be good in sports.
I'm sure there's some relief pitchers somewhere.
No, there was like one. There was only like one. But yeah, we are back here finally. Feels like we've just not been podcasting the last month. It's really weird.
I have.
Well, Josh has not. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been here since Thanksgiving? I don't think you have.
So.
I don't think you have. Yeah, because
he was in the health and safety protocols.
That's very true. Very true.
That Chance had another baby since the last podcast. CJ's driving now.
Yeah. Bill's the grandpa.
Hey, guys, Marshawn Lattimore's still not playing.
He's still not. Abdomen.
Still not on the
IR.
Is
he on the IR? No.
Yeah, going on 3 months now. We're still not on the IR.
What's it matter? What's wrong with him?
Hey, guys, it's called a season-ending injury. Can we just call it that, please? Seriously.
Go ahead and put him as inactive.
It's not.
Right.
He's not day-to-day anymore.
No,
right?
no. The bad part is 2 weeks ago he was practicing, and then we get a bye week, and then he's still not playing.
Yeah. There's no playing through this now.
Now, who is it that TCU's playing? What's the next game on the schedule? Okay.
Hey, we didn't pull that one up this
pull
time.
it up.
Look out. Shout out Jack Besh.
Got to do everything. Yeah, Jack Besh. But this episode, since it's been so long and there's been so much stuff going on, we're just kind of do like a little miscellaneous episode of, college football a little bit. The World Cup ended today. A shout out Messi, huh?
He officially became the GOAT today.
Yeah. And then some MLB stuff. There's been some major things definitely involving the Braves that have happened the past week at least. I don't think we've talked to them being over a week, probably. Yeah, because last Sunday was only Saints, so.
Yep.
It's been a while. A lot of MLB stuff to get up to.
Every offseason involves the Dodgers.
Yeah.
It always does somehow.
I don't think we're going to get on the Pelicans talk that we were going to do last week.
So. No, not yet.
After the highs of beating the Suns 2 times, it came crashing down.
Don't panic.
Are we going to talk? Are we going to talk about Steph Curry being hurt as well?
You know what I've said about that. I don't care. I said I enjoy watching the team without Steph.
He really did. Yeah. It's kind of weird. He was like, this reassures my fandom for the team and not a player.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, there you go.
Like,
it's kind of
Steph
depressing,
retires,
but
I'm going to be okay.
Yeah. We still got to mention, the Pelicans were in first place. In the
West. Yes.
But they're
like
only one game
3
out
days.
now.
They're just a chance to get back up there. Who would have ever thought?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take 3 games. We won, 7, 8 in a row?
Hey, I'm just glad a team in New Orleans knows how to win.
Hey, the Saints won today.
Hey,
Tulane.
Do we call that a win?
Tulane.
We had more points than they did.
Thank God they didn't have anybody that was capable of playing quarterback, or we would have lost that one too.
Hey, just like old times, Bill's got his phone going full volume over
I don't know what that was. Is that an ESPN video?
Yeah, I can't hear it through my headset. Sorry, my bad.
We tried to give it
How
away.
did y'all hear it?
Yeah,
they did.
What was that? That's terrible coaching at the end of that game.
How about them not getting the stop on the 2-point conversion to ruin my -4?
Yeah.
Yeah, like we had them tackled in the backfield. It looked like.
Well, let's not
talk
about our dirty boot bets. I've came crashing down ever since everybody's not showing up on Wednesdays. Yeah, that Wednesday pod was that's just what got me going. But maybe this week.
No,
Yes.
what made us sucking was the Garretts.
Yes,
They wanted
that's
to do
very
freaking
true. That is
college
true.
all
Yes.
one weekend.
It ruined everything.
That's what ruined it
It
all.
started.
I wanted those NFL and all them hit.
Yes.
It started on championship weekend.
Yes.
Oh my God.
What the?
Dead gummit.
Oh,
There goes the Saquon first touchdown for us.
Wow. That Kayvon Thibodeau? Yep. That's a turn of events for the Giants. But yeah, first thing tonight, do we want to start off Mike Leach? It's been a week
we
now,
might
I
as well.
believe.
We'll be quick with it.
Yeah.
Over a week now, I think.
Yeah.
That
Well, it'll be a
last-
week.
A week tomorrow.
That
Tomorrow.
last Sunday or last Monday?
Last Monday.
The false report
Monday
of him
night.
dying was on
Yeah.
Sunday. That's what it was.
Monday night. I don't know if it was Monday late
turns
night
out-
or early Tuesday morning, but
It turns out they were right.
yeah.
But that was weird how it come out the false deal, and then all of a sudden the next day it's like ESPN puts it on there, and it's like, oh, it's real now.
Somebody trying to make a name for themselves, probably trying to get their name out
Oh,
there
you
first.
saw who it was?
Who was it?
It was Snyder, the
Yeah.
old Kansas State coach.
That's what it was.
Like,
That's
yeah.
what
I mean,
it was. And
he-
somebody else retweeted it. I
Yeah,
saw it.
like somebody. I mean, he surely like that. I wouldn't think he'd be one that would be try to.
I guarantee you he was dead. They're waiting on family to get there to pull the plug.
Makes you.
That's
wonder.
what it was.
I mean, because
That's what it was.
Why would he put that out there? If it
Yeah,
was,
it was
How?
a really
how
weird
would he do
situation.
that?
He wanted to do
Yeah.
it first.
Unless he was just on Twitter and saw someone.
And do we really think
There's
that's
fake
him
accounts all the
controlling
time.
the Twitter?
It'd be hard to
account?
believe it is.
He's
but I
90.
Guess,
You know,
yeah,
He uses it on desktop.
that's right.
with
No
dial-up
flat screen
internet.
monitor either. It's,
Yeah.
it's still the big fat one.
Oh yeah, big old Dale.
yeah.
But yeah, Mike Leach, college football legend.
What an awesome dude.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
something. Mississippi State did not waste any time replacing him.
I think that what they did though was the right move.
I think they could do that because who they did it with.
Yeah, keeping it in house. Now, if
Yeah.
you would have, if they'd had interviews in 3 days, that would have been different.
It was like I told you, or I said that to Tex. I was like, I mean, this is the recruiting and transfer portal.
Yeah,
like,
you had to do
You
it
got to make a
quick.
move. I mean, I know it sucks right now, but I mean, like, college football is not stopping. I mean, everybody else is moving on. Like they had to make a move there.
Or you're left behind.
Oh, absolutely.
Mike, push it up.
Your microphone's facing downward.
Yeah, it was coming out the holster. Yeah,
There you
good.
go.
But yeah,
See, it's been a while, Josh.
the stories though that you could just scroll
Dude,
Twitter all
that's
night.
all I
It was
did.
awesome.
That was
awesome.
phenomenal. Like, I mean, like, and some of those stories are like, how did this never come out?
Yeah.
Like, how did you not
Yeah.
know about these?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they're just great stories, and you just don't realize what kind of a guy he was. You're like, like he was a good dude. Like, I mean, you just didn't
Like,
I was gonna say, he's a
all
better
we ever
dude than he
know-
was a coach, probably.
Probably, yeah.
I mean,
all we ever knew about him was just like his fun post-game interviews
Oh,
and stuff like that,
yes.
which we've mentioned on this pod so many times.
Oh, man.
Like,
For us
it-
to only been
awesome.
doing it for 1 year, like
You know, like we need something in here for
yes,
him. We do.
absolutely.
because I mean, just about weekly, Peyton would, hey, just see Mike Leach.
Yeah, I mean,
Like it happened pretty often.
I mean, it was awesome.
Hey, I'll
man.
bring some of my pirate gear.
Yeah,
There you go.
special,
Yeah,
especially
that's
his
it.
advice on marriage.
yes,
I mean, those are always good.
or his candy corn takes.
It's candy. That's right. It's Halloween candy. That's right.
That's what really got him going. He wouldn't talk about much. It's like Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
If you ask Bill Belichick about something he actually cares about, he'll talk all
in.
day.
He's all in.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that one story where I don't remember who it was? He shot him a text and said, "Hey, what's the most weirdest thing that's ever happened to you in college football?" He texts Leach that. Leach calls him. He said, "It's like 10 minutes in the conversation. I was hear a whistle blow." He said, "Coach, are you at practice?" Yeah, I am, but and he said like 20 mintes later, he kept on telling me, he was like, I'm glad you said that. I've been wanting to tell somebody. It's like, I mean, he's just
Hilarious.
He just didn't care, man. It's just whatever was on his mind, man.
And the one that I think got the trend going on Twitter was like he picked up someone's dad and gave him a ride after a practice at Oklahoma. Or no. He rode with the dad because the dad was like a media member, and he drove him back to the facility. I don't know how far away the facility was from the field. My God, but he rode with him, and apparently Leach was just talking his ear off the whole way. And then like the dude's son met Leach like 10 years later, and he brought it up, and Leach was like, "Oh yeah, tell your dad thanks for the ride." Yeah. Leach remembered that.
I mean, that's just Leach.
He just seemed like a good guy.
Yeah,
For sure.
Well, Cole Kublai, he went on. He tweeted a story. He was like, I can't remember when it was. A few years ago, he said his son dressed up as a pirate. So he showed Leach at practice one day. He was at Mississippi State practice. He's like, what do you think about it? And like Leach for 5 minutes just went on about how his costume was perfect. His face expression was good. Like, with detail. Cole said 2 days later, I get a package in the mail. Leach sends me youth apparel, Mississippi State gear for my kid, and all his favorite Halloween candy. Candy corn was in one of them.
Oh my god!
Like, I mean, he said, "He just send it to the mail." Like, I mean, it's just kind of guy Leach is, man.
That's awesome.
Like, he's just
That's awesome.
And then the Lincoln Riley story.
Yeah.
I mean, how cool is that?
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't even know about that.
No, I didn't either. Never knew.
Sonny
about that.
Cumbie was also on. I
Yeah.
didn't know he got coached by him.
His coaching tree is insane now.
Yeah,
I think Cumbie was a player for
Moscona
him
had
there.
Cumbie on the other day, and he was talking about Leach. It was some good stuff. Like, just awesome, man.
He's gonna
And
be
it's not
missed.
like, I mean, it's not like Leach went to these big time programs.
No.
Like he won at programs that you're not really supposed to win.
Texas Tech, Virginia, Washington State, and Mississippi State.
I mean, like,
And was
especially
always
Washington-
winning.
He went
Always.
to the redheaded stepchilds.
Yes, that's right.
Stepchildren.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what he did.
He didn't go to UT. He didn't
No.
go to Washington. He didn't go to Ole Miss.
Exactly. Like,
I
he
mean-
went to the step below, and he was still
the
successful.
second best at every state, just about.
especially Washington State.
Yeah.
Like,
Which was
they weren't
made them
Washington
relevant.
State before
Irrelevant.
he got
Now
there.
they're Wazoo.
And, I mean, they actually had a chance one year to go for the playoffs. Right?
Yeah.
And they were
With,
in
Luke Falk.
Yes.
Yep.
Like, I mean,
Made Minshew happen.
like I actually watched some Washington State games when he was there, and
Yeah.
I never did that before. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he
Well, his offense was always going to be good.
There's
That's
Josh
it.
now. There we go. You sound better, Josh. I like it.
he's just crazy.
Don't call the PI.
And
Don't
what's-
call PI.
And, what's fitting that their bowl game is going to be in Tampa Bay Stadium with the Pirates.
Raymond
shield
James.
right there.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that's pretty cool, man.
For sure.
That's neat. It's crazy though.
So, yeah, shout out Mike Leach, man.
Yeah, just
For sure.
That's probably what happened. He got too excited about the whole pirate ship thing, and
Just went
Mark
down.
just gave
That's-
out after it. Yeah.
hey, College Hall of Fame. Don't be stupid. Put him in.
Yeah.
59.7.
I never knew that was a rule.
Cares about the 0.3%.
Why is it a
Why is
rule?
that
Why
a
is
rule?
it a rule? Because I mean,
You don't have requirements in any other Hall of Fame
No.
that I can think of.
Like why?
No.
Why?
Like you don't have to have
Well,
a 250 batting average to in
MLB, you have to play for 10 years.
you don't
well, if you don't play for 10 years, you're not making it.
you don't
You got
have to
shot or something.
You don't have to not be a murderer.
What?
Oh, that was after the fact.
Okay.
Did you see that video I sent, Bill?
Yeah.
Did you see that video about what was it? What
It was
is-
Barstool. It's about Mincy.
Yeah. What was the question?
If you
Like,
could,
if one person could
if you
change
could
their
take-
career,
if you could get one athlete to have a redo for their career, and
he answered like
immediately
saying
Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez. What? Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know why that was the answer. But.
I was thinking, like,
Bill, who
this
would
is
you
a
take?
Bill Jones answer right here.
Phil, what is your answer?
Mike Vick with them dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the answer probably.
OJ?
John
Aaron
Jones.
Hernandez.
John Jones.
Yeah.
John Jones with the hooker, the cocaine, the
The car wreck
Yeah, could have been
the
the greatest UFC
PEDs.
fighter of all time.
should be.
We could
It's
have a whole pod
ridiculous.
about John Jones and his,
his
episodes.
Mike Tyson biting the ear off.
And what's
Yeah.
crazy, they have there's three of them, three Jones brothers, and he could be the biggest, and he's also the biggest screw up.
Hey, shout out Chandler today.
Yeah.
Shout out Chandler.
Oh
Win me
my
some
God!
money.
Look at that.
What a play.
Yeah.
What just happened there?
They downed it at the one.
Did they?
Yeah.
But even with all that went on, he's still the most popular.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
everybody
And-
knows him.
And I would still say he's the best. I'd say he's the best I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, could be.
It could be
insane.
Khabib's dominant.
Silva at the top was really good.
And see, I didn't get to see that, and that sucks.
What
And like
a
GSP
save.
Ooh,
either.
Cam Sims.
I saw the back end of
What a
GSP,
save.
Shout out.
but
Bastrop,
I never got
believe?
to really see Silva. No,
Oh,
Washington.
Washita.
Silva.
He was in the car with Cam
Jones and
Robinson.
Silva was a lot alike.
That's who. All right.
Yeah.
I
They didn't
always
know that
wish
gun
that
was
I
in
could have
there.
went through
No.
that. You know,
I didn't know that gun was in that truck. James.
I was just about 3 years too late, I think it was.
No, what was great was whenever any weight class just fought.
Yeah, like UFC 1 and all that. Yeah.
Well, it's like BJ Penn. I mean, he would go up and down fight wherever he needed to. Just
BJ Penn versus the Black
you'd
Beast.
Have somebody 150 pounds fighting somebody 400.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's how it started.
You know, there's going to be a month
UFC
break
1 and 2.
for UFC now. It's going to be off for like 38 days, I think.
They don't have like an end of the year fight.
This is what it was.
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's
longest break in UFC history.
What now? They're having a break?
Like for 38 days. There won't be a UFC event for 38 days.
Why?
I have no idea.
I thought this was like the biggest time of the year, like the end of the year. And
Yeah,
the
that's
first
what
of
I
the year
thought.
Was,
Well, it's always during the summer. The summer is always the biggest fight card because it's International Fight Week. I think it's like June.
Isn't
or
there a
July.
big one in February coming up?
Yeah,
March.
Volkanovski's fighting Islam,
Okay.
not the religion.
Yeah. Yeah.
well, this past
Makachev.
card was supposed to be big, but there was 2 fights canceled.
Yeah, the pay-per-view one. Yeah.
You would thought they would like wanted that New Year's Eve night. Like that
Yeah.
would like
That'd be an awesome fight night.
They knew there'd be too much other stuff going on. Nobody would want to go to that.
I would.
I would think everybody's going to be together, parties and stuff. Like
just
somebody
throw it on, buy it. People would actually buy it.
People would buy it. Yeah.
But see, Dana White is so cocky about, and he takes so much pride in it as well, about the numbers.
Yeah.
He cares about them pay-per-view buys, and he won't do that. He'll never do it. If he will not be the center of attention, he won't do it. Like Super Bowl weekend, he won't have a fight.
Did y'all see his take on soccer versus hockey?
I think I did. What'd he say?
He was talking about how he doesn't think soccer is really that hard of a sport. Like he doesn't. He's like,
Yeah, because people just walk around, I think. Is what
yeah. He said they don't really run. He said they're
Yeah.
just walking. And he said, "My God, you're kicking into this big old net." He said, "Hockey."
I agree. Hockey's more impressive than soccer, in my opinion.
Yeah, but soccer's really hard too.
Yeah. Well, it didn't look hard for Mbappe today. We can go ahead and transition.
Screw
into
him.
There you go. That's what I was.
Screw Mbappe.
Dude.
I hate Mbappe.
Well, I do too, but my God, he had a hat trick today.
Oh, he had 2 PKs. It's fake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
those,
it wasn't
those
even
shouldn't
him.
count. Those shouldn't count.
No.
But the
He wasn't
shot,
even the one fouled. Why is that a rule?
I don't understand that.
I don't
rule
like
either.
that rule. If you're not the one fouled, you shouldn't. Someone else shouldn't get to take the PK. Because
I don't know why it's not.
in the
That's a good
NBA
point.
with a technical foul, that's different. That's 1 point.
Right.
That one goal is a freaking game changer.
Yeah.
Like that literally changes everything in the match.
I have no idea why that's the rule.
42 million game changer.
Yeah. But shout out Messi. He did it finally fulfilled his last championship he needed. Yeah,
He's won in
needed
the
that.
league stages at the biggest leagues, with La Liga and all that. Now he's won Olympic gold medals. Now he's finally got the World Cup. Now nobody can say, "Oh, what about Maradona?" Screw Maradona. He's no
Pele.
longer the GOAT. Yeah, Pele. Screw him. T.R.A. Henry. Not the GOAT no more. It's Messi. It's got to be Messi.
Landon Donovan. Yeah.
Yeah. 97
Right.
goals for Messi wearing Argentina blue and white. 97.
Is that a record?
How many of them are PKs?
That's a good question.
50 probably. Yeah.
Dude, he's so
An
good.
awesome match today. I watched probably about half of it. I didn't get to watch the first half because of I was at church and stuff, but I quickly turned it on once I was in good service.
They
and
came
watched
out
as much as I could.
swinging. I got to watch the first half. Argentina came out swinging.
Yeah,
man.
it was an electric match.
It was constant pressure from the opening whistle. And what I thought was so cool was this is Messi's last World Cup and Di Maria's.
Hold up.
They're
I got
both going
I got
out.
a DVR. Can we not talk about that?
It's
Well, I've
Messi
never
and Di
watched-
Maria's.
I'd never watched soccer at all till y'all was talking about it.
It's
and,
insane,
man.
man.
I enjoyed.
It's
watching
so
the
fun.
US.
It's so
Did you
fun.
watch any of this today?
I didn't watch any of it.
Dude, it's so,
Once the
it was
U.S.
so
got
good.
out,
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
really
I
watch.
was the same
But
way.
I didn't watch any of it really till today either.
I am really looking forward to when it comes to America.
Oh man.
It's
gonna
awesome.
be awesome.
We got to make
and
a
we're
trip.
going to be so
got
much
to.
better because all these young guys
Yes.
are going to
Exactly.
be.
And Messi won't be involved anymore, which they still got some dudes, man. They got some. McAllister's going to be good.
Ronaldo allegedly.
Ronaldo's
going to
be
old.
old.
He's
How
going
old
to be
is Messi?
40. Yeah. 36, I believe.
Yeah.
38.
And he said this was his last World Cup before this one even started. He scored 3 goals today, technically.
Well, why wouldn't you go out like this?
Well, yeah, he knew this was going to be it for him.
I mean, he'll be what, like 40 when the next one comes.
I think he's 36.
And what's so cool is like they were talking about like during the first half, every Argentina fan that they talked to said they cashed in all their life savings just to go to Qatar and watch his final.
My God, what was the price of that today?
35.
Yeah, so he'd be 39.
So
next
they
time it
cashed
comes
in
around.
everything they had just for one last opportunity to watch Messi.
Yeah, I
Ain't
mean,
no other sport like
he's
that,
everything
man.
to that country.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, it's their age. Their age is Maradona. You know,
And that's
what
one
their
of
they heard their parents talking.
That's
about
one of
probably.
like the unique things about soccer is like you don't have like a split throughout the country. Like with our country, and like let's say LeBron is the most popular athlete.
Yeah,
which he arguably is. There's a large majority of people that do not like LeBron at all.
Absolutely.
But if you go to Argentina, Messi is their best athlete.
Because
there's
it's a
people
local.
There's people that don't like. There's no people that don't like Messi that are from Argentina.
Exactly, and I think a lot of that is because they don't. Argentina does not have their own like professional soccer league.
Yeah.
He's been playing in Spain, and now he's about to come to the U.S. You know.
Yeah, that's
so
gonna be awesome
that's
if
a
that
lot
happens.
of that. You know, but
We're
USA
spoiled to baseball.
Yeah.
I mean, we got so much.
They don't have anything,
and they got one thing that they look forward to.
But it's
and they're
cool,
all
and
in
it's
on it.
cool that that the entire nation is all in on these guys, no matter who they are, no matter what they've done. Like they're all in on these players, and they just absolutely
And
love them.
if you look at it, look at the teams that are really, really good at soccer. It's the places that only have soccer.
Essentially, yeah.
You know,
That's what they
it's
grow
crazy.
up. They don't grow up choosing between this, that, and that. Everybody's going to have a soccer ball
Yeah,
playing
it's
soccer when
crazy.
they're young.
Messi says he won't retire.
Yeah,
Is he going to do Olympics? Maybe
He's going to do the Olympics.
Probably last.
They
World
were
Cup.
saying the whole broadcast this was his final World Cup.
He would not retire from international football.
Him and Di Maria both. This was
But
their last
you know,
one.
a lot of people say they're going to retire and end up, when it comes around to it, you know.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
I mean,
now-
he's quit the national team before, so
Yeah, that is true. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
After that, the last time he got to the finals and lost, I think it was.
Yeah, in 2014.
But yeah, awesome stuff right there. It was. If you looked on Twitter during the match, like everyone was on it, and it just
And everybody was cheering for Messi.
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. It's because screw Mbappe.
Yeah.
But so many people were just like, "That's one of the best sporting events I've ever seen." Because it was just back and forth the whole
So,
time.
like, for y'all that didn't watch it, Argentina came out hot, like I said, scored 2 goals in the first half. They get to, like, the 80th minute. Still 2-0. They get a penalty on
France does, yeah.
Mbappe scores it. Mbappe runs to the net, grabs the ball, runs to midfield. They start it back. They get the ball. He scores again in less than 2 minutes.
What?
He scored in the
penalty
81st.
kick.
81st.
And his goal was absolutely insane. They crossed it over. He kicks it out of
So
mid-air.
he scored 2 goals in like 2 minutes.
In like a minute and a half.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
They volley it over to him. He kicks the ball out of midair on a freaking
It's
line.
beautiful. It was off his shin, too.
gotta
It
look
wasn't
that
even
up.
foot.
Yeah, Bill, find the video. The
Go to
goalie
YouTube.
dives.
Go to YouTube. You
Okay,
can
like when
probably
I
find
say
like
out
a-
of the air, it's kind of low to the ground, but still it's impressive as heck. The goalie gets a hand on it, makes a good attempt, goes through his hand and gets in the net. They go to extra time. Messi scores in extra time. Like, oh my God,
Messi did it.
Cinderella moment. Nope, another penalty. Mbappe scores a third goal in the with a penalty kick.
About as calm as he could be.
And he's like 26 or something like that too. He's
Yeah.
young as heck, man.
Oh, so he's like,
He's
prime.
next up.
He was
Yeah.
he was like 21
So-
or 22 last World Cup.
Soccer
He
is
won one.
his now. Like,
Well, and the crazy thing is, him and Messi are both on PSG.
that is true. And like that's
They've been teammates for like 3 years.
they're on the same team?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
See,
Yes.
and that's what's so cool about it, man. It's so cool. So that's Messi's first goal.
Scroll past. No, go back.
Oh
go
no,
back.
we got to see them all, Bill. We got to show them all of them.
I never even saw the second one.
You didn't see Di Maria's?
No.
This is it right here. It was nice too.
Oh, I
Look
did see
at
it. I
that
did see
pass
it.
by Messi right there.
Whoa.
I did see this. Boom. Jeez. And everyone in Argentina thinks this is it.
So speaking of passing,
yeah,
that's the thing with the U.S. that I thought the other teams looked so much better. And I don't know if it's chemistry because we hadn't played together a whole lot.
If you would have watched this today, you'd been like, "Oh my God, it's not even the same sport."
Yeah, I think it's just
crazy.
like other
US
countries. It just feels more
when
natural.
we got close to the goals, we
Yeah.
couldn't make good passes.
I mean, that's what happened against the Netherlands. Man, they just
could not.
just
It's
outpassed
like
us.
it's a whole other sport. See, that was a bad tackle.
Yeah, it really
But
is.
I think a lot of that is just being young and not having the chemistry that some of these.
And in these countries, these people, like, that's all they play growing up. Like, it's second nature to them. It's
And
crazy.
I think the goalie actually got hand on that right there too.
Yeah,
he got hand
Wow.
on it. All three of Mbappe's goals went through the goalie's hands.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
he
runs
was-
and gets
that was 72-29. I mean, 79-29 and then 80-58.
Watch this, Mbappe.
Gosh.
That's insane. Scroll it back, Bill.
They got to show another angle, huh?
Well, just go to the live one.
There,
Go to the
here we
live
go.
angle.
This is it.
Yeah.
Volleys it. Boom.
And then fast forward, let's see Messi's goal in the extra time because I don't think I've ever fully watched it. Oh,
They made a challenge late.
Yeah.
And watch us save.
Oh, that save in a few seconds too from Argentina.
Soccer.
If y'all haven't seen the highlights for this, go look it up. My God.
I thought Messi was putting it in the net too, man.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh yeah, I hadn't seen Messi's goal down here yet.
I thought that was offsides anyway.
Yeah. Here it is.
That pass.
Oh God, the passing is so much better.
Yeah.
It's a
America
whole
right
other
now
sport.
cannot do that.
No.
And the way they can make them, man.
Yeah, that's what makes it.
Soccer players are so much more flexible than they get credit for, man. They can get their foot up there by their neck.
That's why I kind of disagree with the hockey thing because like they control this ball like it's so crazy.
So
just
yet
to watch.
again, you think, oh my God, Messi's done it.
Yeah.
Nope. They had to hold on to the 120-minute mark, and they couldn't do it yet again.
Where was the foul that there?
It was a handball.
Oh,
handball.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Mbappe again.
And then PKs. Oh, this is the save.
Look at this save.
Look at that.
To save
with
the World
20
Cup.
seconds left.
That might be the most impressive
Yes,
thing
with his
I've
leg.
seen.
To save
leg.
the World Cup.
20 seconds left in the entire match.
And then Argentina goes on to not miss a single PK.
Yeah.
It's how nonchalant Messi is taking his.
Yes, he just like
his
walks up and
PK.
just puts it down.
Knowing how much he has on the line for his
It's just
legacy.
like, I'm just gonna walk.
Yeah,
up
Mbappe makes it
here,
first,
boom.
and then boom.
Just gonna roll it in.
So I'm assuming they just wait till the goalie leans a certain way.
They're watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
more difficult
goalies-
than you think. It's crazy.
Goalies take into account like their stats and the analytics, but they're trained to watch. I think their waist. Whichever way their waist points is which way it has to go.
Well, Chance,
That's
you're actually the only one here who's actually played goalie in soccer.
That is true.
So-
That is
yeah,
true.
you did do that.
I didn't get a lot of good coaching though about the.
What?
Oh,
Whoa,
Bill.
whoa, hey.
Bill.
I taught you everything I knew.
Soccer wasn't big back then.
Yeah. Shout out Messi though.
Shout out Messi. It's awesome.
Yeah, they didn't have like this little league soccer stuff.
No.
You know, but
That-
now
that-
it's everywhere.
That's why the USA is getting better because now it's becoming like a more popular sport now.
Natural.
And it's become more natural now. It's not forced or it's not a learned sport anymore, really.
Well,
It's
that was
just a
how
thing.
the U.S. had the World Cup here in '94.
Nah, that's all you, Bill.
I believe it was. And that was part of the agreement for, FIFA giving the U.S. the World Cup is they had to start a professional soccer league.
Oh, 94. Some
Really?
really big American events happened that year, right?
Is
that the Chase?
More than you can. Yeah.
I was in college. That was all a little hazy.
June 17th, I believe.
Danny Dimes with a pass.
1994.
And check out the 30 for 30, the two Escobars.
Yep. Yeah.
That was Pablo Escobar, and then when Colombia played the U.S. in the World Cup, a Colombian player kicked an own goal, and when he got back to Colombia, he got murdered outside of a bar in Colombia because that's how serious they take it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
But yeah, that's why the MLS started, because it was an agreement in order for us to get the World Cup.
Well, shout out FIFA.
I didn't know that.
Good for them.
Yep. So
don't change this. I haven't seen.
How
this
many
yet.
is that? Will this be the only other time we've had it since the '94, or have
Probably.
Yeah,
I mean,
since
it's gotta be,
'94
right?
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think between.
Did we have
the
we had the
30s.
women's?
I was about to say, I don't think we've hosted the women's, have we?
99.
Oh,
when
Mia
99.
Hamm and
yeah,
them.
yeah,
the Brandy
yeah.
Chastain
She takes off her shirt.
takes her shirt off.
So,
Yeah.
so you're talking like 30 years in between?
Yeah.
Yep.
And we're drastically different since then now. Like, that's what's going to make it even better. Look at this, man.
The Golden Boot.
Yep, Messi won that too, didn't he?
No, Mbappe.
Mbappe got golden, but what did he get? He got golden something.
Probably the player of the award.
He had the
There's
most
one that's subjective.
Gold boot is the most
Straight up goals, yeah.
and Messi
What's
had
the combination?
7. Mbappe had 8.
There's one that's a combination, and their keeper got the golden gloves.
Well, and there wasn't nothing like crazy that happened, like
At least like airline
like
stewardesses.
fans or
Oh yeah, nothing.
like
But,
nothing.
you had the
No
journalist
bombs, no-
situation.
no
It's about here.
Yeah.
No, people just getting sick and dying left and right.
Yeah, that was some weird stuff.
Yeah.
You didn't see
There's
about
been
the
people
American
dying.
journalist?
No.
You didn't see
Yeah.
about? Yeah, he died like out of nowhere the other day.
Was it like cat?
After he come back,
No, he
No.
was still there
While
He died
covering the
over there.
Argentina match.
Yeah, he died while he was there.
poisoned.
Well, they said they determined that there was no
it's
foul
not-
play.
Grant Wall.
Yes,
They were
Grant
saying-
Wall.
That's some crazy
Really?
stuff.
No, I didn't
Yep.
see that.
They said there was no foul play, but he had like some type of aneurysm that had been slowly developing, or
And
something.
he had like bronchitis or something, but I don't.
And this guy saved FIFA right here, by the way.
Bill, this is a 25-minute video right here.
I just want to see Messi hold it up. I just want to see Messi grab the trophy.
All right, let's move on from soccer. You can keep the video.
Keep the video
but,
going though. Yes.
You'll hear more about this in 4 years.
Yes.
Heck yeah. No, next year
Next year, women's baby.
in Australia. That's where it's being hosted.
Yeah, it
at.
is. It is. It is. Me
So
and Chance
the
are all
girls
in.
Still
Oh yeah, we're
on top,
still
like-
on top.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We got to redeem ourselves from being absolutely awful in the Olympics.
Nobody cares
Well,
about
that's
the
why I
Olympics.
was wondering
though.
because I knew they
Yeah, they
didn't do
sucked.
that well.
But
They-
Alex
they don't-
Morgan was fresh off a child,
That is true.
so she's back now. She's
They don't
ready.
take the Olympics as nearly as seriously as the World Cup.
Well, nobody does, right?
Exactly. Like for soccer, like it's not near as big of a deal.
I wonder why the women's are the dominant,
At soccer,
but
Yeah.
the guys aren't.
because I
Like,
can
I
tell
mean-
you why. Because at a lot of schools, because of Title IX, soccer has to be
Tech.
offered,
Tech.
and like
Well,
high
I kn-
schools.
well, I know college for sure.
So a lot of high schools ain't got soccer for boys. Like Grant Parish High School has soccer for girls only, and that's how it is in a lot of places.
Well,
They consider
we're
that the
playing real
equivalent
football
of
over here.
Well, they consider that
Exactly.
the equivalent
The
of
boys
football for
anyway.
boys.
So the girls.
they
are
have to
playing
have
soccer.
something offered. So you either have soccer or you have like volleyball or something.
which is growing.
And
very
the
fast.
teams that the teams that we always have like tight competitions with in women's aren't the dominant men's teams.
Look at how excited everybody is for Messi.
Like
man.
Japan isn't even
Oh,
that good
yeah.
in men's anymore, but they're always good in women's.
Yep.
Now Germany, they're still good in both, but Brazil, they're not even that good in women's.
Oh yeah, you never hear.
I guess
about
they all
Brazilian
become
women.
MMA fighters or something.
yeah, they do.
But who's the other one? What South Korea? They're good.
Yeah, South
Korea. Netherlands, they're really good at women's.
Golden ball is what he got.
Golden ball, yeah. All right, let's move on to MLB. Been some stuff go down.
Have we
the
talked about
past-
Korea?
I don't
No.
know the last time we talked about.
No, we have.
I don't
not.
think we've
Baseball.
spoken about Korea.
I'm looking to see when the last time we talked baseball was.
No, that happened after
December 9th. December 9th.
So Carlos Correa, 13-year, $300 million, $350
$350 million, yes.
to go to the Giants.
The dollar didn't even really. It's the years.
13
That's what
years.
gets me. Yeah.
$350, makes
That's
sense.
crazy.
Yeah.
The years though. Jeez.
And how old is he? I know we talked about this.
27, because he'll be 40 in his last season.
Nuts.
Yeah, and he'll be 40.
Him playing at 40 and Trey Turner playing at 40 are going to be two different things, I will say.
Correa will age better.
Correa will age a lot better.
Because Turner relies a lot on speed and
Exactly.
stuff like that, but Correa can be a third
so
baseman.
if I was going to pay one of them to play at 40, it'd be Correa.
Correa's bat will last.
Exactly.
And
Yes.
he can just turn into a third baseman, which he almost did this contract.
He was going to go to. He almost went to the Mets.
You saw what they offered.
What they offered?
10 years, $300.
See, I always just thought that was never really a thing.
Cohen said, we legit were trying.
No, I'm talking about. I don't think Correa wanted to. I think Correa was using that as a bargaining chip with San Francisco.
Maybe. I don't know.
I
if
think
him and Lindor are that good of friends, I think it might be legit.
I think it was San Fran and Minnesota before the Mets.
Minnesota wasn't paying that much.
He enjoyed.
Yeah, but they
there.
weren't paying that.
Yeah, but you got to take in the enjoyment factor.
Yeah, tell Dansby that.
Screw Dansby. Yeah, Correa, that's a weird move. You know,
it is.
They're not really a good team,
but they're the Giants, and they're in San Francisco, and they have an owner that will spend.
That is true, but they're the third best.
And
team.
Shohei Ohtani's becoming a free agent next year.
He's going to be a Dodger. We already know that.
Or is he going to be a Giant? Because the
Asian market.
Yep, the Asian market in San Francisco is at the all-time high.
That's racist.
It just is. It just
no,
is.
It's
It's
true.
facts.
It is a true statement.
The Warriors had Chinese jerseys one year. We did.
Yeah, they did.
And we just played in Japan in the preseason. We're over there.
It's a thing.
Yeah,
it's a new fad.
I'm pretty sure San Francisco has the highest Asian population in the country.
Chinatown,
New York.
I bet they're higher.
And that's why you always see these Asian players
in
when they
San
come
Francisco.
over. They either go to L.A.
I thought it was in New York. It's in both?
Well, there's one there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I thought of New York because there's a GTA set there.
Well, didn't Klay Thompson have some kind of deal with one?
Anta.
Shoe deal?
The shoe deal.
Yeah, the shoe company is they're Chinese. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, Correa, the Giants were going to get somebody.
After they lost out on Judge, everybody was like, all right, they're getting Correa. So, not really surprising at that point. The timing of it, was that a late night signing as well? Like Bogarts? Was it like it was evening?
It was like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
maybe.
it was a very weird time.
Yeah, it wasn't 11 p.m. like Bogarts, but it was later. Yeah.
Saquon, we got our money back.
That's good. That's good. Let's go.
Now, Ohtani is Japanese, so why would he care about all the Chinese people?
I don't know.
That is true.
They're close.
There's a lot of oppression.
Warriors just played in Japan. Japan's getting close. They're coming over the water too. It's right there. Right there.
Well, they're closer to California than China is.
They are.
They're pretty much the same place, right?
Yeah.
Philippines, Hawaii.
Philippines. Yeah. They're all the same.
Hey, shout out Uncle Marlon.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to our listeners in the Philippines, too.
Yes, they're our third most popular country.
Sweet.
It must be Uncle Marlon telling all of his friends.
Don't know.
Like, real talk, we have an uncle that is from the Philippines. Yeah. He married into our family.
He's there like half the year.
Yeah, he has a goat farm there.
Yes.
He barely speaks English.
Didn't he vote for Pacquiao and stuff?
So, yeah, he's like a registered voter over there.
So is that where we're getting our...
I must be.
It must be. It very well could be.
Our second country, Canada?
I would think it'd have to be.
Who
else would even know?
It really might be what's happening there. But yeah, he owns
After
a goat
this
farm.
episode, we're going to skyrocket over there.
Yeah.
I really pushed this in Jamaica this summer.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
I'm going to call up Uncle Marlon after a while.
How's them goats?
Yeah, he's lived here for like 20-something years. He barely can speak English still.
Yeah.
They swear he's a citizen. I don't believe it. I don't believe it one bit. I think they said he's like naturalized or something. Like
well, he's married. to
He-
your
yeah, he
aunt.
is
That
married.
makes him.
That makes him.
That helps some, Bill.
That's how it works.
He can stay. Yeah.
He's allowed
He
to
can
stay.
stay.
That's why people get married most of the time.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, Uncle Marlon. He says the mosquitoes are bad there.
Keep saying that.
He got I'm telling you, these are true stories, man. He's got
That
full
goat farm.
sleeves of tattoos on his arms and his legs because whenever he goes over there, the mosquitoes get after him. And it's there. He did that to cover up all his mosquito bites.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Keep sending that goat cheese. Come on.
And one time we had a birthday party for a different cousin while they still lived in Louisiana. They live in San Diego now, Carlsbad. He cooked like Philippine food or whatever. It was delicious.
Filipino cheesesteak.
Delicious. Yeah. Uncle Marlon.
What else has happened?
Y'all learned something tonight.
Yeah. Let's talk. You want to talk Braves, Chance? We've had some big things happen.
Yeah, we lost Dansby Swanson. It is what it is.
To the place we pretty much have expected the entire time.
The writing was on the wall. Like,
yeah.
we never made a actual pursuit for him.
Apparently, our last offer was 6 years for $100 million.
That tells you that we do not want him.
Yeah, in this market, like it.
And whenever Anthropoulos said that he had not spoken to Dansby, and it had been like 2 months into free agency.
But
I was like,
then,
okay.
but then Dansby gets married, and you see like half our team at the wedding.
Well, that's different though.
But you
Freddie was there.
know someone was there. Like, hey Dansby.
I bet they didn't.
I bet they did.
They respect the friendship too much
Nah.
to talk about business.
Nah,
And a lot of the times, the players don't even do the business. As Freddie Freeman, it's all the agent.
Money Mike was up there. he was talking to him.
Was he there?
Yeah,
I didn't see a picture.
I'm sure.
Yeah, we don't really know what we're going to do at shortstop this year.
Yeah, it could be Vaughn Grissom, who came out hot and looked like another one of our wonderful rookies from this past year. He wasn't as good as Strider or Mike, but he was really good still. But is he like? It's still a big ask to just give him the job.
Well, what you're looking at is you're hoping he'll be somewhat like what Jeremy Pena did.
Yes, exactly.
For the Astros.
Exactly.
And people have really compared us a lot to the Astros, given our current situation. We lost Freddie, now we lost Dansby, and they compared it to the Astros losing Springer then Correa in back-to-back years.
Very true.
Like two mainstays.
So
of
what
people
you're
the
saying
fans
is
loved.
the Braves are the World Series champions next year.
Not next year. Well, I guess it would be next year,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
first year of the shortstop.
So yeah, go ahead and place the future.
That's it.
But we still got a hole or two in the lineup. We got to figure out left field.
We got to figure out shortstop and left field.
I mean, we all assume that's going to be Vaughn Grissom, and like everybody's been saying on Twitter, if Anthropoulos made the final deal or a final offer of 6 years, $100 million, he had no intention of really bringing Dansby back
Or any shortstop.
So we had to have had a plan.
And Ron Washington's been working out with Vaughn, and he has said, allegedly, I don't know how much you can trust this because could have been a negotiation tactic. He said Vaughn's ready, essentially.
Yeah.
He said, I'm really impressed with him. And for Ron, who's a baseball lifer, to give someone credit, that's a big
Said that told
that's a
you
big
all
statement.
you needed to know.
Yeah.
So
In other news, we traded for Sean Murphy, arguably the best catcher in baseball.
behind
Top three.
Real Muto.
Yeah, I mean, there's Real Muto, and then you can make a case that he's the best catcher.
We're going to be able to actually throw out people trying to steal second base next year.
Yeah,
which is going to be a nice sight. That's
like all the defensive metrics have Real Muto, and then a close second Murphy, and then it's a drop off.
Yeah. And we gave up William Contreras, and that
hurt my heart. Hurt my heart.
But it is what it is. He was never going to be our catcher in the long term.
Yeah,
like
but
long future.
He's a heck of a DH, and he just felt like a Brave.
Well, yeah, it's going to suck to see him go, but
he got a ring.
I think in 4 years we're going to look back and be like, we made the right decision.
I hope so. But he got a ring at least, so that helps. That helps make it.
And an All-Star appearance.
Yeah, and last year was just fun for him.
Yep. Have we talked about Bogarts leaving the Red Sox officially?
I don't think we've talked about much of anything.
Weirdest signing
December
of the
9th.
offseason.
December 9th was the last time we talked baseball. So.
Why did Xander Bogaerts go to the Padres? What
What
are they doing? And he said he's playing shortstop.
Yeah. They're going to put Tatis in the outfield whether he likes it or not.
Yeah, that's not a place I thought he was going to go.
Like,
Not
they
the
came out of absolutely nowhere.
Well, what the Padres have wanted to do with Tatis for a while now is not play him at shortstop because he leads the league in errors every time he plays.
Oh, he sucks at short.
Yeah. So he's got speed. Put him in a corner outfield position. Tell him make it happen.
Yeah.
Now
essentially.
Tatis does not want to do that. He says I'm shortstop. Like he says I am the shortstop.
And Xander said, I am shortstop.
Yeah.
Where are the Padres getting all this money from?
I don't know. They're doing something
they-
illegal.
The past 2 or 3 years is how it's
They
been.
have spent more money in the last couple of years than anybody.
It started with Eric Hosmer.
And they're about to
That
have
was
to, they're
the
about to
first
have to
big
pay
deal.
Juan Soto too.
Yeah, they're probably still paying Eric Hosmer, actually, since
But
the Red Sox cut him,
Machado,
too.
I believe, has an opt out next year.
Yeah, he's going to hit the market, I think.
And Soto could hit the market. I think they pay him, but
Yeah, if you're going to pay one of them, you're going to
if
pay
you trade
him.
all that for Soto, you get him. Now, can they keep Tatis, Machado, Soto, and Bogaerts all four together? It's going to be tough.
You're talking about having to pay even more money.
Yeah. Two of those guys are about to have to get contracts.
They're going to hit the Steve Cohen tax
Yeah.
threshold.
What everyone is saying is that Tatis gets traded.
I could see that. I'd take him in Atlanta.
People have said the Yankees.
He's not a Yankee.
Yeah, but
He's not a Yankee.
he'd have to cut his hair.
He had to cut his hair and shave his beard and learn how to be a human.
Hey, and we talked about the Correa contract. Bogarts is 30, and they gave him an 11-year contract.
Yeah.
All 3 of the 4
So-
shortstops got contracts into their 40s. Dansby's the only one that didn't.
Well, and
Yeah, Dansby
Bogarts
got
seems like
7.
he's been playing forever
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, he's probably like an 8-year vet, probably.
Yeah.
Bogarts. He's probably played
They
for
said
8
he
or
was
9
signed.
years.
He was signed by the Red Sox when he was 16.
Yeah.
So 14
Well, he started
years.
playing
Yeah.
young too. I
Yeah.
mean, he was there.
And they're allowed to play when I think when they turn 17.
Yes.
I think they're
yeah.
allowed to start playing minor league baseball.
that little summer ball crap up in
Because
the
Felix
Northeast.
Hernandez made his debut with the Mariners in the
2013.
big leagues when he was 18.
There you go. 2013.
Oh, because
so,
he was on the World
So
Series
9
team.
years.
yeah, he was. So yeah, 13. So he won.
Years?
He
Twice
won the
he
World
won.
Series in 13 and
9
18. Wow.
seasons.
I didn't realize he was on the 13 team. That's
So
crazy.
people are saying Tatis to the Yankees?
Yeah. People thought it was happening this offseason.
I don't know, man.
The Yankees will do anything. They'll change the rules. For
They'll
him.
send him to boarding school.
They might change the rules. No more cutting
They
hair.
ain't changing the rules. They didn't
Tatis?
change it for Johnny Damon when he was the hottest player on the planet.
Yeah.
They ain't going to change it for Fernando Tatis, I promise you.
Yeah.
Bogarts will be one of them guys that he's retired and still getting paid 20 years. Later.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There ain't
Bobby
no,
Bonilla.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
going to probably
Bobby.
push off a lot of his.
I just seen somebody the other day.
Chris Davis.
Chris Davis was getting a
ton of money.
Really?
A ton of money.
Because he got paid big time. Like,
Well, you remember that one season he had
Yeah, all
where he
them
hit like
home runs,
56 home
the steroid
runs?
season.
Yeah, and then he had like
The
40
longest-
straight at bats where he didn't
No.
go base, right?
No, it was more than that.
Was it?
To open up that season whenever he went to that he was still with the Orioles.
Yeah, then he retired.
Yeah,
Here we go.
he's
Chris
like, I can't do
Davis.
this no more.
But he's still getting paid.
15-year period of deferred payments. So from 2023 to 2025, so that's a 3-year span. He's going to get $9.16 million a year. So that's for the next 3 years for him to not play baseball. Then from 2026 to 2032, that's a long time from now. $3.5 million a year. And then from 2033 to 2037, $1.4 million a year.
Heck, I would look
He's
his
gonna be
agent
the-
up,
Yeah.
and I would sign him immediately.
He's going to be the Bobby Bonilla of CJ's career, like CJ's life, I
Yeah,
guess.
2037. CJ will be 15.
Yeah. CJ's going to be like
But
on whatever
but at
that
least-
app is then.
At least
be like,
Bobby
oh my
Bonilla
God.
was great for years. He had one good season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he wasn't even good in Texas, I don't think, when he was with the Rangers.
No, he wasn't anything until he was an Oriole.
That's insane, man.
But the Orioles were like, hey, we have a good baseball player. Let's pay him.
Jeez.
Yeah. What else has happened?
2037.
Yeah.
Well, let's
And
talk
it's more than Bonilla.
We can talk about what the Red Sox.
Bonilla's
haven't
only
done
like $1
this
million a
offseason.
year.
Yeah, they still
Red
haven't
Sox
signed
have let
anybody.
everyone go.
Well, the Braves haven't paid over $1 million in free agency this offseason. We haven't hit the $1 million mark.
Yeah.
$600,000 all we paid.
Yeah.
So I think y'all have done more than us.
I don't know, not much.
Y'all got Yoshi.
Yeah, y'all got that.
We got a couple pictures.
Y'all got an Asian player.
Japanese.
Japanese, that's where he is.
We're big in Japan.
He's good too, they say.
Oh, yeah. And Justin Turner today.
I think they said y'all got him like under market value as well.
Yeah,
Well, that's
I think
not like the
6
Red
for
Sox.
75.
No.
I believe
Like,
it was 6
I
for
want to
75.
say he was. They got him way cheaper.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's going to be a good piece that everybody thinks.
Justin Turner today, 2 years, $22 million to the Red Sox.
Yeah, and I like that, but he's not the answer.
No,
I mean,
no.
He's just a bridge guy to
Solid
get that.
DH / first baseman. Apparently, I've never seen him play first, but Michael Brantley signs today with the Astros.
He looks like a first baseman.
Like we was talking about earlier, we're just making room to give Devers a huge deal.
Whatever he wants.
Yeah. But you got to have players to go along with him.
Yeah.
Which we did get Story last year, and hopefully he'll be healthy.
I'm about to
this
look
year.
up y'all's prospect list. I'm thinking
Carlos
there's a guy.
Rodon to the Yankees.
Where did the Japanese pitcher go? Senga.
The Mets.
Senga went to the Mets?
Yes.
Crap, I forgot about that.
Oh, and we lost JD Martinez.
Yeah, Martinez signed with the Dodgers.
So basically, we swapped with Martinez
yeah,
went
essentially.
there.
Yeah.
Hey, a real quick, great story of greed and what it does for you. The Aaron Judge, the guy that caught Aaron Judge's 62nd home run. Somebody offered him $3 million after he did.
Yeah, he said
it
no.
sold at auction for $1.5 million.
That's what he
today.
did.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
And how about this? Screw Aaron Judge, okay? All you see is about how
That's all you gotta say. I'm good.
he was more worried about his legacy or something like that. He said he wasn't worried about the money. Bull crap. Nobody even said the word Padre until he flew his butt to San Diego to go jack up the price for the Yankees. He went out there to San Diego because San Diego just wants to pay everybody, undoubtedly.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
They offered him $400 million.
Yeah.
They offered him $400 million, and he called the Yankees and said, "Hey, Hal, I'll come back as long as you give me $360." And what did they do? Gave him $360, so now he's a Yankee.
Yeah.
If he was worried about his legacy, he'd have never gotten into negotiations.
Exactly. He'd have never done it. Screw him. And they're going to give him the captain badge. He's the new captain of the Yankees. Who cares?
A badge? Where?
They said that's what they said. He's
Put the
wearing a
big
C on his
the
chest.
uniform.
What the crap?
Jeter didn't do that,
Yeah, he was the captain.
but he didn't have a C on his
I think
jersey.
he did. I think
I
he did.
looked it up because
Oh,
I was
really?
thinking like I ain't
I've
never
never seen that in baseball.
I looked it up. It wasn't a thing. They say he's gonna wear a C.
Did he get an extra pinstripe or something? Or
He gets to hold the trophy when they finally win it again.
that's not happening.
Exactly.
He gets to wear the captain hat in the dugout.
There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
There you go.
What was Carlos Rodon's
Veritech
contract?
had it.
What the?
I thought I
What?
saw it before.
This is your guy.
That's where I knew it from. I knew it.
I thought I'd seen one before.
I've never seen
Hey,
it.
that's my favorite Red Sox ever.
I remember that from when you coached me Little League, Josh.
That's why all
your kids wore
my kids
33.
33.
Yeah. Dude, I remember that from when you coached me. I was like, Veritech. Yeah. I always thought like, yeah, he's good, but man, why are they
yeah.
picking Veritech?
There's so many Red Sox around then though that were just like
they
weren't like all stars, but they were just like good Red Sox.
He ran that team.
Yeah.
They were
Tim
stuff
Wakefield.
done behind the
Kevin
scenes.
Euclid.
I've never noticed that. How have I never noticed that?
Never seen that in my life. They don't do that anymore.
Whenever
It's like the Mandela effect.
when he got in the fight
Isn't real.
with the Yankees, I was sold
Yes.
right there at that minute.
Yeah.
Y'all's number 2 prospect is a first baseman, and they're projecting.
What's his name?
Tristan
Casas?
Casas.
Yeah.
Casas. He came up at the end of the year last year and played 27 games.
Yeah.
Who's the center fielder? There's a fast guy. I forget his name.
Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure that's electrical tape on this guy's shirt.
Electrical tape.
That
is electrical tape.
Who is that? Is that Bumgarner?
That looks like a bum.
Brandon Belt.
Same thing.
Yeah.
They're the same guy.
In other news, Carlos Rodon to the Yankees, 6 years, $162
Jaron Duran.
million. That's it.
Duran.
He's the fast one. Rodon, the best lefty on the market. He had a restricted tag, I believe, so whoever signed him was going to have to give up a first-round draft pick. So that's kind of what led him to taking a while to sign. But he's still got a pretty penny. 6 years, 162 to the Yankees, who it felt like that's where he was going to go essentially the entire time.
But like, everybody was just acting like he was going to get absolutely paid. And he really didn't, in my opinion.
It was I'm telling you, it was the first round pick thing.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
How did they get a first round pick for him?
It's the qualifying offer.
So we're getting a first round for Dansby?
I'm pretty sure you get an extra first, right?
I thought it was a second round thing.
Maybe Dansby didn't accept the qualifying or something.
Oh no! If you accept it, you
no,
come
never
back.
mind. Yeah, there's something. Rodon
we'll
was
probably
one of
get
like three
we'll
people
probably get a first
that
round
got
pick.
like tendered or something. There was something along the lines of that.
Yeah, I know. Like Dansby was one of them too.
Yeah. Rodon though, I mean
Dansby Swanson got married, by the way. Congratulations to him.
Yeah. Shout out women's soccer.
His wife plays for the Chicago women's soccer team.
Yeah.
So everybody's like, yeah, she made that decision. So we're not. Braves Twitter's not a big fan of Mallory Pugh
I don't
right
think
now.
she was on our Olympic team last year.
She wasn't. She's not good. She's
No,
just
she is
young
good.
and attractive.
No, she is good. There was something wrong with her. I think she got hurt.
Wait a minute. So she was already.
She is young and attractive.
So she was
but-
already
with
in
that?
Chicago.
Yeah.
And
She
now
made
he
it.
goes to.
Yeah.
So we know who wears the pants next.
Bingo. Bingo.
I mean,
Who
can you blame
he
him?
makes the money.
Can you blame him?
Well, I mean, yeah, she's attractive.
She makes the money, but he makes the money, but she has the
Control. Oh yeah.
She has the gold medal.
the thing,
Yeah.
the golden ticket.
Yeah. She's got what makes him happy away from the baseball field.
Yeah. She is the true diamond.
PG version.
Have you seen her? Look her up, Bill.
Yeah, look
She's
her up.
cute.
Who's this?
Mallory Pugh.
Mallory Pugh.
Rodon though, I don't see the
And now
hype
it's
behind
not
him.
Jeray Jenkins, but I mean, well, you got to find a better picture than that.
That's her mid game.
Yeah. There you go. Go down there. They're holding each other in the wedding.
What? Oh,
2 to the left, Bill.
He had Waffle House at his wedding. True Southerner.
Yeah. She's.
I don't blame him. I like some waffle.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna be a sign he's coming back to the Braves too,
Yeah.
because all the crap from the World Series run that time.
Yeah.
She's all right, but she's not just.
Oh, she's not Jeray Jenkins.
No.
No. She's attractive. She's very attractive.
But yeah, Rodon. The Yankees rotation could be great. They'll end up not being great just because they're the Yankees, though.
What's that stat about how much money they got?
sorry, I had to.
He's done this before. Now we're getting better here, Bill.
She's probably like 17 in half of these.
Hey, that's legal in Louisiana.
Really?
What'd you say, Chance?
What's the stat of them having like
Look
1.7
it
billion or something like that for 2 people?
That's the Mets rotation. That's the Verlander and Scherzer thing compared to the Braves lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who
Dude,
else?
that's Sidney LaRoe.
I was fixing to say,
She's married to that dude who used to play tailback for Auburn. Oh, what's that dude's name? He was on the national championship team when they
Cadillac?
beat Oregon. No, not that one.
Oh, the other one.
He wasn't good.
Ooh.
It starts with a D. DeWitt or Dewitt or Ducey.
Shoot.
I'll look it
Not
up.
Ducey.
He made it to the NFL too.
Yeah.
Oh, God was Cadillac's backup. They played a lot.
It wasn't Ronnie Brown. It wasn't.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of, Ronnie. Okay.
Wasn't Ronnie Brown.
I don't know.
Who? That was on the.
Dwyer.
Jonathan Dwyer.
Jonathan Dwyer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're talking about the team that lost in the national championship?
Did they lose to Oregon? Who'd they lose to?
No, the Oregon
They lost to
was
Florida State.
That was in the semifinals.
Yes.
They lost in the
Yes.
semifinals
Yeah.
to Oregon. At
There wasn't no
that's
semifinal.
Florida State. Never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
but Nick Marshall's.
He
team.
played with
Okay.
Nick Marshall
Okay.
then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the Cadillac team. That's why I was thinking Ryan Brown.
Chris Bassett went to the Blue Jays. 3
Their
years,
rotation
$63 million.
Their rotation's legit.
Yeah, it is, and that's what they need. They need pitching because they've always got the offense. Let's see who else. Brandon Nimmo went back to the Mets. 8 years, $162 million. It's a lot of money for
a
him.
guy to just get base hits basically and do nothing else.
Yeah.
He plays a good center field.
Hey, Xander did not get $300 million. It was $280.
I thought he got 300.
11 for $280. It says.
Wow.
It's a steal.
Discount.
I was gonna say, they had him below market value.
Wilson Contreras signed with the Cardinals. 5 years, $87 million.
The most predictable signing of the offseason, just about.
Hey, Red Sox, Kenley Jansen. 2 years, $32 million. Hopefully he isn't as bad as he was with the Braves. He was still solid, but
he wasn't
wasn't
Kenley
Dodgers.
Jansen like everybody thought he was going to be.
That Jose Abreu contract doesn't look so bad after
no,
all this.
No, it doesn't. It does not.
Well, we definitely need some closers.
Yeah, he'll do it. Whenever you need him, he'll be
until
there.
he's in the hospital with an irregular heartbeat again.
That did happen. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, undoubtedly, it's a regular, reoccurring thing for him. So don't be alarmed, Josh, when that happens.
Andrew Benintendi
it's just a thing.
to the White Sox. 5 years, $75 million.
You know who I've seen this rumored for? Tim Anderson.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too, but I mean, I would take it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, he ain't bad.
Replace 7 with a different 7.
Yeah.
Taiwan Walker to the Phillies. Did we talk about that?
I think we did on that. I think
70-something million.
Way too much money for a guy that sucks.
Bum.
Because I mentioned Shreveport on here.
Yeah, that's right.
Anybody else?
Contract for him.
That's
he had a pretty good year last year.
Yeah, but he ain't worth that. And that was kind of like one of the signs of, okay, this
market's insane.
It's about to be something stupid.
Joey Gallo to the Twins.
Yeah. Because we forgot that he existed.
Kevin Kiermaier. I didn't know he was a free agent. Yeah, Kevin Kiermaier to the Blue Jays. That'll give them some defense. He's solid.
I think they're going to move Springer out of center field now. Is what I saw. They're going to put him in a corner.
Yeah, if Kiermaier's there, he's going to play center.
Yeah, they're going to put Springer in a corner.
They have another guy, though, right?
Oscar Hernandez.
Yes.
Somebody put Springer in a corner. I forgot about him completely.
Springer?
Yeah.
What about Houston? They made any moves?
They got Brantley.
They got Brantley today.
Got Brantley back for center field. So
center field?
Yeah.
He's too old.
It's a joke, right?
He's too old.
He's like
50. Yeah, he's old. He's old. It's like 38.
Y'all have like one of the biggest center fields in the league.
No, that's our one hole is center field.
Oh my God! I'd put Kyle Tucker out there before.
Yeah, move Tucker to center. He's fast.
Tucker's right.
Nah, move
we
Tucker.
We need Tucker to reach up over the short right field.
Yeah.
Brantley's going to break his leg on that heel.
35. He's only 30.
Oh, no.
They don't have the
heel.
I know.
You're going to run into the flagpole, too.
Yeah. The
I love
stupidest
that.
thing in sports.
It was great.
The
I loved it.
stupidest thing in
Why did they ever do that?
Like, what was in their minds thinking, like, let's just put a freaking heel 400 feet?
Brantley just don't look like a center fielder to me.
There's no way he plays center
And there's a
field,
foul
Bill.
pole in the field.
I know he's probably not, but he just looks slow to me.
Yeah, he looks like he runs like he's
like he's just
made
in
him
slow
molasses
motion out there.
Yeah. Because like I thought about, okay, he's an outfielder, put him in left for the Braves. I was scared to put him in left field.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking, God, he's too slow to play left.
Yeah, he was left field last
Left
year.
field and DH. Hey,
then
now Alvarez don't have to ever play the outfield because he sucks at it. Alvarez should be DHing until he retires.
I agree.
Or until he converts to first base.
So you got Abreu and you got and they're I'm sure we're keeping Yuli around.
So if he's playing left, he's playing center.
Chaz McCormick.
Yeah, McCormick.
Yeah.
Because y'all got rid of Jose Siri, right?
Yeah, he's on the Rays.
Tampa Bay?
Yeah, Rays.
Yeah, Siri.
All right, anything else for baseball? I'm ready to talk some NFL.
I don't think we have anybody else really left to sign now. I think Dansby and Rodon were the last two big guys.
Martinez was part of like the top 25, and he was like one of the last
ones. Is there any big guys left?
That's what I'm trying to think of.
There's some.
Michael Conforto's the last one.
Yeah.
But he didn't even play baseball last year.
Yeah, literally.
He got hurt right before spring training and was out for the year.
Bill, you said you wanted to talk about the Celebration Bowl.
Yeah. The
both Sanders brothers hit the portal.
The white guy that dropped that ball is from Sulphur.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I wonder if he made it home. That was.
He was.
I watched the play.
He was thanked.
It was bad.
He was thanked by the rest of
open.
the SWAC, though. I can promise
He was
that.
literally right in the palm of his hand.
Yeah.
Like,
And but what about the fourth down?
Both hands.
That ball just went in the crowd. I don't know what happened there.
Did y'all see that Roger Goodell's nephew plays for Jackson State?
And he's black.
He's
Whoa.
mixed.
Oh, you didn't see that?
I didn't see
I
that.
saw him hugging
Yeah.
on the sideline.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It wasn't a white Goodell.
I thought it was a joke when I saw
Yeah,
the
me
picture.
too.
Like,
I
good
I
one.
did too, yeah. Then I saw him in the stadium. Was like, why would he be?
Why is Goodell there?
Yeah, why is Roger Goodell there?
Watch, he'll make a roster.
Don't let him be a Saint.
I was about to say,
no, let him be a
that's
Saint.
what the Saints
let him
need
be a
to
Saint.
do.
Draft him in the 7th round.
First. Screw it.
That's what the Saints need to do. That's how you get back in his good graces.
Oh,
Them
we'll
are
get
the
we'll get that pick
Patriots.
vetoed or something. He'll fail the physical. Something will happen.
I will say though, all these Jackson State fans that are sitting there bad mouthing and dogging Prime, good luck because you're about to suck again.
Who are they going to hire? Did they hire somebody?
TC, their OC.
Yeah,
Really?
he was an assistant coach.
OC,
Yeah.
They didn't go and get like Randy Moss or something.
No.
Jerry
I mean,
Rice.
and hey, I mean,
Did you see the list of things that
Yeah, there you
have
go.
happened
There you go, Chance.
yeah,
to Dion since he's been? Yeah, look at that. Like his office getting broken into during a game.
yeah.
And everything getting stolen out of it like multiple times.
What
Car.
that
Vehicle,
that
too.
kid wears
Yeah.
50. He's got to be an O lineman. We love O linemen.
We sure do. We need him.
Or is he a Project D lineman from a Group of 5 school? So I mean, he fits our prototype.
I think he went to Marshall and transferred. I saw.
He fits our
Or it
prototype.
might have been the tight end.
He
Something like
can't be
that.
worse than Ruiz at right guard.
That's a first round pick, Peyton.
Yeah, he's terrible.
He was a center in college. We drafted him to play right guard.
Yeah, it's worked out.
I mean,
real
what's
well.
wrong with that?
Yeah.
Also, both Sanders are in the portal now.
Yeah.
Even Shiloh's going.
Yeah.
After Dion said he was going to leave him.
Oh, he's going to Colorado?
Yeah.
Really?
Imagine
They
that.
both entered the portal and already committed.
Huh.
The quickest commit in portal.
But Travis
history.
Hunter.
Travis
He ain't
Hunter.
in it yet.
He's going.
There's still
He's
hope.
he's already said I'm going.
Yeah, he was streaming on Twitch, I think it was. And he said he's going.
He's a player.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
He's going to be good.
He's a player.
Yeah,
Is he going to be two-way at Colorado?
I bet he will.
I bet he will too.
I bet he will.
I was disappointed that Jackson State wasn't going to be in the FCS playoffs.
Yeah,
But now
why don't they do that?
HBCU Bowl's
It's a
bigger.
they have that? They have a contract. They get more money for.
But that's only
Celebration
2
Bowl.
teams.
But it's guaranteed national television.
But it's only 2 teams.
And they're the HBCU national champions. if they
Like
win
the
that.
second place team doesn't get anything.
It was like, remember when D Rose played for Grambling?
Why don't the top 2 teams go to that, and then the second and the rest of the teams can make the playoffs?
They can select an at-large.
Yeah.
To the FCS.
But I mean, if they win the SWAC and then the MEAC, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those conference champions contractually have to go to the Celebration Bowl. If there was somebody good enough, say if Jackson State had lost one of their conference games, say
What if
Alcorn-
Grambling lost every game but to Jackson State and they finished second in the SWAC, didn't make the Celebration Bowl? Could we have made the FCS playoffs?
Probably.
Well, not if they lost every. You mean won every game?
If they were 12 and 1.
Yeah. They Grambling could have been selected with
Really?
an at-large
I've never
bid.
seen that.
Yeah.
I don't think you will.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's weird.
To be honest with you, when I watched some of this game because I wanted to see the quarterback. I wanted to see
It's not good football.
Sanders play. It's like watching high school football. Like size wise, like they're the size of a lot of high school teams.
Well, you saw
they're
that
not big.
He's got like a 90-something rating, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good.
No, he's good. That's why I watched. I wanted to see him play. I see some highlights and
Madden?
stuff.
Was he better than his competition looked like?
Yeah, a lot better. Yeah,
And that's I'm kind of rooting for him because people are going to badmouth him.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know, I'm rooting for him. I really am.
I thought he had a pretty good interview, a press conference after the game too.
I saw it, but I didn't watch it.
Go watch it. It's pretty interesting. He kind of I don't know talked about
That's
some
working.
things I
That's
wouldn't thought he
working.
would talked about. He gave Jackson a shout, out and saying he came from a private school and
In Texas, where Deion coached him there too. Yeah.
I mean, and it was a good interview. He's a sharp kid. You can tell he's a smart kid. But
well, he's been coached on a lot of that stuff.
yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
I mean,
yeah.
Prime wasn't gonna put him in a bad spot.
No.
You know?
But I mean, the kid's got he's got.
I'm so intrigued for next year.
Yeah, he's got some ability.
I'm so intrigued. It's gonna be awesome to watch.
It's interesting though. Like they're.
How many national TV games is Colorado going to be on?
A lot.
Every game.
A lot.
But the thing is, not been a whole lot of portal movement there yet.
They're not running. They're not running there. No.
Not as would he
on
be
the-
allowed? Is he allowed to recruit?
Yeah.
Hard.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like it's interesting. I mean,
I don't know if he was just like maybe saying, "I'm waiting until I'm done."
And he kind of, in a way, has looked a little desperate on Twitter. Like I don't know. He just keeps like shouting out, "Hey, I'm here!" Like I don't know. It's doesn't
Looking for a good player to play this.
Yeah, like it doesn't really feel good the way he's doing that. But I really thought that the portal would already be starting up pretty good for him. I don't know.
I think he thought he was going to get the same reception. I mean, when he went to Jackson State, it was like,
oh my God,
it was kind of crazy.
You know?
And it's not so much that now.
No,
because I don't think he can dominate there like he did in the SWAC.
Right. It'll be interesting. I think, and he's going to have to learn too, man. That recruiting process, that transfer portal is nice and all, but to build a program is through these recruiting classes, and he's kind of behind. Most time, your coaches are behind when they come in. They get a new job.
Yeah.
I mean, he's working on the 2024 class right now. He's really not really working.
Have
on
y'all
the 2023
seen
class.
their first game?
Yeah.
Y'all seen their first game?
Nebraska,
TCU.
Oh,
who is dominating the portal?
Where's it at?
Have you seen
TCU.
who all they're getting,
Ooh,
Peyton?
yes.
Unless it might be neutral.
They're
I don't
getting
know
a wide
about that.
receiver from A&M as well.
Oh, they really?
These crystal balled there.
Wow.
As well as Brockermeyer guy from
Wow.
the O tackle.
Yeah.
Who everybody's like, oh, he's going to Texas. Nah, he going to TCU.
Oh,
Take it, Scary.
There we go. There we go.
Dykes, man.
Hey, easy.
At
Easy.
TCU and then
Nice.
Nebraska.
He learned that at Louisiana Tech before the portal.
He really did.
Yeah.
You know, if you think about it, he dominated grad transfers, especially quarterbacks.
And good news, he does not have to go to Corvallis. So that's all that matters.
He's been spared.
Yeah, he does have to go to Oregon, UCLA, Utah, and Wazoo.
Ooh.
And they play USC.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
So we're talking 5 losses at least there.
Yeah. 2024 they play North Dakota State. Why is that scheduled already? That's weird.
I mean, it's like LSU's schedule.
Yeah,
to play all
but
kinds of
that's
people.
just that's a random game right there.
That's a game I wouldn't have been playing.
No, that's a tough one.
Well, yeah, like that's not a guaranteed win one there.
At
and
all.
If you lose it, that's even worse. Like,
Yeah.
that's a
When do they play Jackson State? Oh, here we go. 2027. They're playing Colgate. Week 1. 2028 at Florida. The crap.
I don't know. If
He won't be there then.
I don't know if he'll be there by 2027.
Yeah.
I think
this stuff's so crazy to look at.
it's either going to go bad or he's moving on because he's successful. One of the two.
Yeah, it's like LSU scheduling Clemson.
Yeah.
I think Les Miles was our coach when we did that.
Yeah.
And we're on head coach 3 now.
Yeah, and what sucks is when we played Clemson.
Is that Terry?
Nope.
Dotson.
Is when we'll have to play Texas and Oklahoma that year too.
Fine. Yeah.
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 Which Clemson might not be Clemson by then.
Yeah, it might not be.
I mean, how much longer do we think Nick Saban's going to be at Bama?
Until he dies.
You think?
He's going to die.
We can make it happen.
He's going to pull a Mike Leach now?
Yes. I'm telling you, he ain't going to retire.
Who's next guy up for Bama? Dabo or Kiffin?
I would go Kiffin if I had the choice between those two.
Oh, I would too. Did Dabo go to Bama?
Yes, he played receiver.
Oh, crap.
Played receiver
There
at
you go.
Bama.
There he is. It's gonna be
Dion.
Yeah.
What?
Dion. To Bama.
I mean,
Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying he went by Dion because he played wide receiver.
No, instead of Dabo.
to be honest with you, whoever Saban tells him to hire is going to be the coach.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's going to pick it.
Yeah, he's going to pick it. Yeah.
Does he have a son? Getting up there in
But do
age.
y'all think he really cares that much about Bama? Like after he's
by
gone,
now, probably.
Is that what Bill Belichick's doing?
I was going to say, I thought Saban's going to hire Belichick's son.
Well, everybody always just thought it was going to be freaking McDaniels.
The crap's the flag on that. A pick play.
So did Belichick's son? Did he get off the meth, or is he still doing the tongue stuff?
Have you looked at him?
He doesn't get near as much TV time anymore.
Allegedly.
Somebody, he must have seen that and be like, I got to quit that.
Bill pulled him in the office and said, son, next week. Maybe next week. Not this week.
Yeah.
They're on to you.
They're on to you.
Oh, come on.
That's a pick, Clay.
That's stupid.
That's a pick play 12 times out of 12.
That's stupid.
He ran directly into
He didn't really sell it.
He's running a right.
Yeah,
He's running a route.
He didn't even turn around and act like he was getting a
All he
hit.
had to do was just turn around. I mean,
Is
he
Rivera-
Speaking of selling
Is
it,
Rivera wearing a scarf?
the
It's an ascot.
the Colts guy tackling Jefferson yesterday, trying to do the delay of game. That was hilarious.
Gosh, did y'all see that?
Dude was holding him like he's a freaking alligator
He got
on the
tackled
ground.
like 3 times.
Yeah, and then Hawkinson gets the ball and gets tackled. It was hilarious.
Who did it? What?
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, I'm ready to talk some NFL.
It's been a crazy
Anything
week.
else college? Oh my God, we do have ads. I forgot about that. I've been staring at the TV. My God.
Oh, we didn't talk about Brittany Griner getting released.
We did not.
From prison.
And we're not going
From
to.
Russia.
Yeah.
That was on purpose.
Did y'all see the bull crap statement she put out the other day?
No, I didn't see. I didn't know she said anything.
Like 3 pages. They missed the extra point.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
When did they get to 8? That's incorrect. They're at 9.
They are at 9.
Point shaving here.
There you
They
go.
just put up a point after the missed extra point.
And her lengthy thing, she was like, first off, the last person she thanked was Joe Biden. He'd been the first person I would have thanked, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Putting aside all my political beliefs. I mean, he's the one that got you here.
Yeah.
First, she thanked her wife and all that crap, and then all kinds of other people. Like basketball coaches, all kinds of stuff.
What did they do?
Not a clue. Then she got down there and said, and I would like to give a special thank you to President Joe Biden and his administration and Kamala Harris.
Well,
They're the ones that got you here.
no reason
you
why
know?
you're getting to say this thing.
Then you could tell her PR team put this together, of course. And it's like, I'm going to work tirelessly or something like they're endlessly to get Paul Wallen back home.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Really?
I'm sure,
Are you?
I'm sure she's
What is
worried
she
about it.
gonna do?
Was
She
that
didn't
guy-
know he existed before we knew he existed.
Did anyone know he existed before
No,
Brittany
we
got
didn't
free?
know. Kyle's probably the only person out of this group who knew he was a person.
Yeah.
None of us did.
Nah.
You know, I mean, I'm not even tripping. I mean, it is what it is.
She still don't know who that is.
No, and they don't understand.
And she's
like,
been there a few months. He's been there for 4 years.
Yeah, like, come on now, come on. It must not have been too bad. She still looks the same.
Yeah.
And she's going to play basketball in
She-
2023. She said.
She cut her hair.
Oh yeah,
She
yeah,
did
she
cut her
did.
hair.
She did.
You know, I saw
Let's
she
do an
dunked-
ad. Let's do an ad.
She dunked the
Did
first
she
day
cut
back.
her hair? Or did they cut
Oh, they cut.
They cut.
They cut it.
Automotive Detailing Solutions is not the usual car wash. ADS provides intricate detailing to groom your vehicle inside and out, focusing on quality over quantity. From carpet and seat extractions to paint polishing, ADS strives to be Jackson Parish's premier automotive detailer. Contact Matthew Smith at 318-475-9492. Add us on Facebook or just ask the guys from Dirty Boot Sports about their ADS experiences. Should I do the other one as well?
Absolutely.
Just get it out here. We'll do it at the beginning of the next episode so we won't forget. Big Reed BBQ started as a family recipe in 1986. I did not realize it's been that long.
Wow.
I didn't know that's a long time. Our mild flavor is right on time and our spicy is just enough heat. Owner Ken Reed and Director of Marketing Andre Leonard say you can get our sauce at Doug Namona Farm and Feed, Time to Shine Detail, The Salty Brahma, and Amazon.
Hey, I went out
was
and
about
picked
to say,
up a
Bill,
couple
you have
couple of
tasted it,
bottles.
right?
I did. Actually, I put me some down-home sausage on the grill.
Ooh.
Slathered some of the.
Was it good?
I got the mild and the spicy.
They're good
And,
with the chicken strip, too.
That's some good stuff.
The spicy's good, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's
good.
very good.
And it's not like hot.
Like you said, it's
spicy.
just enough heat.
It is.
Next
It is.
live stream, we got to have something barbecued.
Yes.
Hey, yeah, maybe we can get some brisket or something.
Yeah,
I'll do
yeah.
that. Hey, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
I highly recommend it.
Maybe the Cowboys will have a playoff game. We can stream it. Let Andre come here.
I'll let Andre bring some barbecue.
Let him bring the
There you go.
barbecue.
Sweet.
That's it.
That's marketing right
That's
there.
it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. All right, I think this is it for this one. I'm ready to talk some NFL, so chop on.
Hey, go Pelicans.
Peyton
destroyed that side of the room.
That made not a lot of noise. It didn't make any noise on the broadcast.
You're going to lose your deposit on that microphone.
What happened, Peyton?
Well, he was reaching for the trash can.
All right.
This ain't how it's supposed to be. It should be just you and me.